So today is Monday. Today is the first day of the second week of my summer session. Today was a really long day. So basically this morning we got started at 8 a.m. and we were supposed to have a greeting from the dean of the school because all three distance education student years were there, the P1s, P2s, and P3s. And so last week was just the P1s, but this week everybody got here. And so we were supposed to have like a greeting from the dean, but I guess he had a family emergency and forgot about it. So we all kind of got there at 8 a.m. for no reason, which kind of sucked. So we just kind of hung out a little bit, and then 9 to 12 we had our communications class, which actually ended up being really fun because for the first hour, we just kind of asked our professors questions about the profession and residencies and expectations of stuff and interviews and resumes and CVs and all that kind of stuff, which, you don't, especially as a P1, they just don't talk to us about that much. So that was really insightful. And we had that class. So then we did some like mock patient interviews, and we're starting a project in that class too. Then we had lunch. Then we had a Pharmaceutics Lab. And this week, so last week was all Pharmaceutics 1 labs. This week we're starting Pharmaceutics 2, which is super exciting because now we're finally starting to compound stuff. So today we did like kind of 4 mini labs and did some compounding of powders and like putting them into capsules and stuff. So that was really fun. That was like something, it's just fun to do stuff that's not like a random lab that I'm never going to use. Like it's something that I can actually benefit from if I go into compounding. So that was fun. After that, we had a calculations review. So that was good. I actually have a pretty good retention of the things I learned in calculations. I was a little nervous because, we had it fall semester and then haven't had it again. So I was like, I hope I remember stuff from calculations, but I ended up feeling very confident in that. We're going to have another one next week, I believe, to review more calculations, but feel very confident in that, so that was good. Then after that, we had a health fair training because next week I have to do a community service event in the town that we're in, and we have to do like blood glucose screenings and blood pressure screenings and stuff for the community. It's like a free thing. So we had to learn how to do that, obviously. So today we learned how to do the blood glucose screenings and all that stuff, practice them on other people, and we had to get like signed off that we know how to do it, and all of that. So very long day. It was very packed. I didn't get out of there till like 5:30, so it was like 8 to 5:30 today. But it was a very good day. But then what sucked is I got out and I was starving, and of course I went to the grocery store hungry, which is never a good thing. So I just like binged on really unhealthy food, so now I feel sick. So that's awesome. So I think I'm gonna try to drink some water and like flush it out of my system. So it's like 7 o'clock at night. I'm trying to decide what to do with the rest of my night. I'm not gonna work out because I'm too tired. And I'm just lazy and I don't want to. So I think I'm just gonna go like get ready for bed and just kind of hang out. I've been catching up on The Fosters on Netflix because I used to watch that all the time, and then I kind of forgot about it and stopped watching it. And now I'm like way behind. So I've been catching up on that. Tomorrow is gonna be a really long day too. So I need to try to bring myself some healthy snacks so that I don't get hungry and binge at the end of the day. I will see you tomorrow. So it's been actually 2 days since I last talked to you. Today is Wednesday. So yesterday I didn't talk to you afterwards just because I was really tired when I got back, and I was like, oh, I'll just talk tomorrow. But yesterday we did immunization trainings all day. So I'll insert some pictures of us doing that. But basically we just learned kind of what immunizations are and the different ones that we offer. And then at the end we practiced injections. So that was so scary. We had to pick a partner, and we had to do 2 intramuscular injections on our partner, so like 1 in each shoulder. And then we also had to do a subcutaneous injection. So basically you like grab the I don't know if I can show you, but like the fat on the back of your arm, you pull that and you inject it in there. So we did that and we all passed, which is super exciting. There is like one more part of it that we have to do to get like fully certified. But then I'll be certified to do immunizations, so that's pretty cool. And then today we had 2 Pharmaceutics Labs. So the first one was just kind of doing the different tests for like tablets. So like, do they break easily? Like, do they crumble easily? Like if they're in, you know, a truck being moved somewhere, are they too frail? You know what I mean? Things like that. And then this afternoon's lab was creating suppositories, so that was super fun. Tomorrow we have to finish that lab because we were running a little close on time. We didn't get to get we did 2 different batches of them, so we didn't get to quite finish the second batch. So we're finishing that tomorrow. And then we had a meeting about clubs afterwards, which I felt like was a very unnecessary meeting, but whatever, because we're not on campus, and it's just we're a different demographic in the distance program. Like, a lot of people are older, you know, and we're not really looking to make lifelong friends in pharmacy school. You know, it's different when you're in your early 20s, but when you're getting your 30s and 40s and you're having, you know, spouses and kids, it's just, we're not super into that. So that was a little boring. I mean, I do want to join some clubs and organizations, don't get me wrong, but just the way they were talking about it was like not something I'm interested in. But I am a member of APHA and the Florida, whatever the Florida, the big Florida organization is. It's F something, I forget. FHSP? I don't know. I'm a member of that too. But anyways, so they just wanted to encourage us to do clubs and do leadership positions to put on your CV if you want to do residencies, which quite honestly, I don't think I want to do a residency, because we were talking about it a little bit, but we were talking about how, like, when you graduate and do a residency, like, after you finish your residency, you're not really making any more money than if you just graduated and got a regular job in a community pharmacy. So I'm like, what's the point of specializing? Unless, like, if that's a passion of yours, that's one thing, but like, if I just want to be a pharmacist, what's the point of me getting a residency if I'm not making any more money to specialize? You know? I just want to make money. Let's be real. I got some student loans to pay off. So it was about 5:30. I'm going to eat really bad tonight. I tried to find a Panera because I was like, I want a salad, I want to be healthy. And I could not find the Panera. I passed it and the road was like crazy busy. So I ended up getting McDonald's. I'm gonna gain so much weight being here. It's so hard though because I can't cook because I'm in a hotel. Like, I don't have a stove or anything, you know? So I'm trying to do the best I can, but sometimes you just gotta give in. I just gave in. But anyways, so today's Wednesday, 2 more days and then I get to go home. Yay! So far the highlight of my summer session has been that immunization training. That was really cool and really scary, but that was really fun. So hopefully we have some more fun things before I go home because I still have a week and a half left. So go home for good. But yeah. All right. So I'm going to go eat this horrible meal for myself, but it's going to be delicious and I'm excited. I feel like every time I film a video, I'm sitting on my bed. I just got back from school, so it is about 3:30. We actually got out really early today, which was awesome. But this morning we had a pharmacist panel. So we actually had all 3 classes of pharmacy students in the same room. And they had 5 pharmacists who work in different areas of pharmacy up front. And so they each talked about kind of what they did and what they do in their profession. And we got to ask them questions. So that was pretty cool, but I feel like we didn't really have enough time. Like, people didn't really get to ask a lot of questions. So that kind of stunk, but it was good. And then after that we had 2 labs. The labs were pretty easy, pretty quick today. I didn't get any video clips of them today because there was a lot of math involved, and so I was really trying to figure out the math and work with my group on that. So our first lab, we made solutions, some aromatic waters, some ophthalmic solutions, and then in the afternoon lab we made emulsions. So we were just kind of focusing on doing the calculations and making sure we were doing everything right. So didn't really get any clips of that, but now I'm back, so I think I'm going to work out today. Finally, I've barely worked out since I've been down here. I've just been so out of my element and lazy and tired, but I think I'm gonna go work out. I'm so excited I get to go home today. So I'm just kind of chilling in the hotel this morning. I haven't gone to school yet. It's like 7:30, so I'm gonna leave here at about 8 o'clock to go to school. So I'm just eating some really unhealthy breakfast. Usually I make like oatmeal or like cereal in my hotel room so that I don't eat the bad food, but I ran out of cereal and I ran out of water to make my oatmeal, and I was just like, you know what, whatever, they have complimentary breakfast, I might as well just eat it this morning. So I'm eating that, and I'm so excited to go home. And we're supposed to get out early today. We're supposed to get out at like 2 from school, so I can get on the road early and get home and just relax with my fiance. So I just can't wait to go home. But yeah, so today we have communications class for 3 hours. I'm not sure what we're doing in there for 3 hours, but hopefully working on a project he assigned last week. So we have to finish that group projects, but I don't know if he's going to give us time for that or not, but we'll see. And then after that we have an IPPE, APPE student panel. So all 3 classes of pharmacy school students are going to be there, and I guess they're just going to have students answering questions about rotations. So that might be interesting. I'll definitely pay attention to that. I need to email my school again because I've contacted my hospital rotation twice and the school's contacted them twice, and we haven't heard a response from my preceptor yet. And I'm like, I'm literally starting there like June 26th, I think. I'm gonna have a heart attack. Like, what if it doesn't work out and I can't do my rotation there? I'm screwed. So I think I'm gonna go do that email right now before I even go to school. I'm home, and I just realized that I'm literally wearing the same shirt that I filmed in this morning, but I swear I wore different clothes to school. But I just got home and I changed into some comfy clothes, and as soon as I got in here I like sat down, opened up my computer, and I took the last assessment for my immunization training. So I've received my certificate of achievement, and I am now certified to give immunizations, so that's awesome. And yeah, so it is Friday night, it's like 5:30, and I'm considering doing some communications assignments that we have left, but then I'm also like, I don't want to, so I probably won't. I don't know, we'll see. But I think I'm just gonna catch up on some TV and just kind of hang out until my fiance gets home from work. So I think I'll just get this edited and get it up for you guys. So please give me some feedback on this video. Did you like seeing more clips of, you know, the labs and stuff? Would you like to see more things? What are you looking to see? You know, it's kind of hard because it's a different environment for me because I'm used to being home and doing that kind of stuff. So let me know. And that's it. I will see you in my next vlog next Friday. Next Friday's white coat ceremony. Hopefully I'll get some good clips there. All right, see you guys. Bye.